So today I'm going to teach you guys about the Hoover. I'm going to teach you guys about the narcissist Hoover. Why is the narcissist hovering you? So they have already devalued you. They have shown you that you're nothing. They have shown you that you're worthless. They have shown you that you amount to nothing. They have treated you like crap. Then they have discarded you. And then you're seeing them hopping around your workplace. They're with the new supply. They have told you they are happy. They are showing and posting all these beautiful pictures on social media, on platforms. And you're almost believing that it's true. You know, they are going through this happiness and you think that that happiness is true. But then they're showing up and then you're thinking in your mind, what does this person want from me? You know? And of course, during the discard, of course, they have already run off with somebody else. So they have somebody new and then they have run off. They haven't given you closure. So you're out there, you're hurting, you're suffering, you're crying, you're spending sleepless nights, and you just didn't know what happened. What exactly just happened? The narcissist views you as, they view people as objects. So there is no reason for them to believe that you mean anything for them. You don't mean anything to a narcissist. Nothing is meaning anything, has got meaning for a narcissist. Children, pets, animals, belongings, property. Everything is just supply. Simply as simple as that. Now, the narcissist has run off and they have not given you closure. So you are in your head thinking, what exactly just happened? How does a person devalue me to this extent after so many years of being together, and then they are running off and marrying somebody new, having babies, getting families, and starting off life all over again like you never mattered in their lives? Remember, ladies and gentlemen, the narcissist, the meaning of your entanglement with these vampires, the intention was to destroy you. We have already confirmed that. But you see, at the time of the discard, they have destroyed you, in fact. They have usually broken you down. But it feels like the mission hasn't been accomplished because, of course, you've got away, there's a discard happening, you're suffering, so you are in that process, in that time, at a very, very low frequency, and they know this. So there's nothing more you can offer them. So they have run off and got these fresh batteries. So they're in this new relationship, and everything all of a sudden is very nice. The narcissist can actually hover you in the same time that they're with a new supply. So do not be surprised. Don't even be shocked when you see those individuals. They're showing up on your front door, at your front door. You already confirmed that they were the new source of supply. They were the new boyfriend. They have a new girlfriend. They have a new wife, or whatever, husband. They have a new partner, and then they are showing up on your front door for some reason. It's not a coincidence. The narcissist is checking on you to see the damage that they have done to you over the years. How effective is that damage that they have done to you over the years? So they are just checking around on you to confirm this. So is why you hear about a lot of times you're hearing these talkings. You know, you're seeing them popping up on your Instagrams and on your social medias and everything. They're dropping you DMs and stuff like that. Oh, are you okay? Everything nice? And how is it going? You know, oh, I miss you, and those kind of things. All those kind of things. The narcissist does not want to close all the windows. They will close the window for you when they discard you, because at that moment they are establishing this new supply that they have found on the side. So they are actually trying to establish that relationship or friendship or whatever. So they need you away for that moment. That's the reason why they discarded you, so that they can be able to jump into this new relationship and now start to establish and, of course, do the same things that they used to do to you, to that new source of supply. but the narcissist is going to unblock you. If they have done that and they have blocked you, not all of them may do it, but some of them they are going to block you in those moments, in those beginning stages of the discard, and then all of a sudden they are going to unblock you for a purpose. They are unblocking you because they are leaving that open window. So they want you because they know that you are in this trauma bond. So they know that you're going to go out there and start looking for them. They know that you're going to miss them. Missing a narcissist, ladies and gentlemen, I do not pray. I do not wish anybody to go through a discard with a narcissist. Let me tell you something. It is very, very painful to leave a narcissist. It's going to pain you. You're going to feel that pain to the marrows. The narcissist, they are going to leave that open window so that you can actually have that chance to spy on them. So that's why you see a lot of times they are posting these things and putting them public, because they know you're curious in your mind. So you want to know, what are they doing with their lives? Who are they dating? Where are they going? What are they, all those you want to know all these little details. So you are now spying on them. They know this. They know that you've not forgotten about them because you're actually still trauma bonded with them. There's that emotional bond you have got with them. They have chained you up, chained your soul, and they know that they have got the keys. The narcissist is going to come back. At some point, you're going to see you're deciding to move on. You're trying to move on. Sometimes it's very difficult, but you're trying, okay? And then you're going to start seeing these messages after 3 months, after 4 months. You're going to start to seeing these messages from your exes, from the ex-narcissists. Oh, how are you, darling? How is everything? I was thinking I was passing by your place. I was thinking if you want to come around and check on the kids, if you want to come around, we have a quick coffee and the stuff like that. Let's talk about things, because I left you before, and a couple of months ago we discarded and everything. But I did not tell you the details. Come around on dinner, let's talk about this and everything like that. That is where you're going to make the mistake. If you ever get those kind of messages from those people, a person who has treated you like crap, and all of a sudden they're asking you to go for a coffee, for a tea. Come on, there's a party going on, there's a wedding going on. Come on, maybe you want to attend. Do not fall into the trap, ladies and gentlemen. You're even sometimes getting very closer to the narcissist, and most of the times that's where the Hoovers begin. I can guarantee you, ladies and gentlemen, when you do that mistake of going to those events, wherever they have called you to go, you're going to end up in bed with those individuals. You're going to end up, actually, they're going to even sleep with you in the same moment they're with the new supply. So they're also going to use you for sex. In that time, they may not really want you to be around for a long time, to hang around there for a long time, but they are actually going to sleep with you because they still need your fuel. At some point, they still need your fuel. They still need that sexual energy from you. But sometimes it can happen that you'll be hovered, of course. A time may come and you're hovered, actually. You're back into those relationships. You're back with them, with those individuals. The only thing the narcissist wants, they are coming back to your life to finish the job. I have had to learn this the hard way. If I did not awaken to narcissistic abuse until this moment, I would not even know what I would be doing with myself. Ladies and gentlemen, in the Hoover, when the narcissist hovers you, and you ever go back to those individuals, because remember that you're suffering, and you want to go back to those individuals to soothe those wounds. You know what I mean? So they are the ones who are going to actually bandage those wounds that they have already caused you emotionally in the first place. So you're running back to your abusers so that you can actually calm down, because the pain is very intensive, and you want to go and see that those wounds can go, even at least for a short period of time, because those wounds the narcissist has caused you, emotional wounds they have caused you, they are unbearable. So you're going back now so that they can actually soothe those wounds. And of course, what does the narcissist do? They're going to be very sweet, and they love bomb you a bit. Oh, I missed you. Sorry about that. That woman was not for me. That man was not for me. It wasn't meant to be, but I'm sorry. This and this. So they're going to apologize and do these fake apologies and put a smile on your face for a short period of time. And that thing normally can take it can be a week, it can be 2 weeks, it doesn't matter. Ladies and gentlemen, in the third week, the narcissist is going to go back full force. This time they are going to come back with all the tools. They are going to come back and destroy you. Ladies and gentlemen, you have never seen the pain the narcissist is going to cause you when you ever go back for the Hoover. Those individuals, they are punishing you for some reason they only know themselves. They are punishing you because they now believe the first punishment they were doing to you, it wasn't working. It wasn't enough. So they are bringing you back to actually destroy you further. So when you ever see yourself back with your ex, that person is a narcissist. And for some reason, something has happened between the two of you, and you guys are back together. And you're of course celebrating in that first week. You're going for the dinners and everything. The sex is good and all that stuff. I can guarantee you, ladies and gentlemen, the narcissist is secretly plotting to finish the job that wasn't finished before. So they are coming back into your life to actually further destroy you further so that you can never be able to walk again. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Do not ask yourself a question as to why so many people all over and over again, they just keep on going in circles. They are hovered, then they discarded, then they're hovered, then they discarded, then they're hovered, then they discarded. That thing is like it's an unending cycle, and you do not understand what is going on. You have been trauma bonded by the narcissist. The only way that person is going to leave you permanently forever is when actually they have caused you that damage that you can never be able to get up on your feet, because they do not want to see you. You guys have been discarded and you guys have separated, and they are seeing you in this new relationship. All of a sudden, you're getting married to somebody else. Now they're imagining in their heads all these beautiful things that you're going to do with the new person. And they have got that feeling also as well that that new person is better than them. So they are very much scared about who you're going to date after those entanglements. That's why they're sucking you very back in before somebody else picks you off of the shelf. They very quickly slide in, over you, love bomb you, very good sexual energy and everything, and do all these things together and everything. Do everything to make sure that they suck you back in very, very quickly. They know it's going to be very easy because, of course, you are still going through this trauma bond. You still have this trauma bond with them. Now, when everything settles, the dust settles, and you let your guards down. Of course, you have healed that moment. You've healed a little bit temporarily. You've healed. That's when the abyss is going to kick in. Because remember, guys, these are demons. The only thing the only thing these demons want from you, empaths, my dear empaths, the only thing these demons are looking for is to destroy you and to break you down. They have got to make sure that when they have permanently separated from you, you do not have the guts, you do not have the energy, you do not have the life. Everything has been sucked out of you. You can never be able to get up of your feet. They do not want to see you for any minute dating somebody else. That is what is going to actually crush those narcissists. When they see you, you are in a very healthy relationship. They have never wanted you to have a healthy relationship with anybody. So they do not want that to happen after the discard. They will watch you from a distance. They will stalk you. They will spy on you. They will send some flying monkeys to check on you because they want to keep updated on what you're doing with yourself. Who are you dating? Where are you going? What are you doing with your life? Even sometimes they want to know how much is the damage that they have caused in your life. How effective is that damage that they have caused in your life? And what are you doing with yourself? Should they ever notice that actually you are working on yourself and you're starting to heal, all of a sudden they are seeing you, you're popping up in the gym, you're doing this. That's why we have told you guys most of the times in these videos. We have told you, do not post anything. Ladies and gentlemen, when you are going through the healing process after narcissistic abuse, do not make a mistake and the blunder of posting what you're doing with yourself online. They are going to see it. If they do not see it, they're going to send flying monkeys to check on that. If they cannot send that, they're going to create fake profiles to make sure that they stalk you, to know each and every single move that you make. Should they ever notice that you're getting to a better place in life, emotionally, physically, you're doing better, you're glowing, all of a sudden there's this glow, your hair is right and everything, your dress is right, you know what I mean, you've got a new job or things like that, your money is okay, that's when they're going to slide in very, very quickly. And most of the time, they may even slide in that same time that they're still dating the new source of supply. So for them, it doesn't matter. Even sometimes they're going to make it known to you that, listen, okay, I've come back to you, but you have to know that that person is still on the side. So leave them the way they are. I'll create time for you, but let that person as well stay there where they are. And I also still need them in their lives. And sometimes you're going to be fooled in this kind of entanglement. You're going to accept that BS and you're going to accept to be with a narcissist in that time, because remember that you're going through pain and you need somebody to soothe that pain because the pain is unbearable to bear. So why are they hovering you is because, number one, they don't want you to heal. They don't want you to go out there and do better for yourself, meet healthy relationships, new partners, do better for your life, start getting healthy physically, emotionally, spiritually. They do not want to see that healing happen, because when that healing happens, that healing is going to cause that bond they have with you to break. And when the bond ever breaks with the narcissist, that is when they know it's game over. So they can never can never ever be able to bring it back into their lives, because the bond has broken. And you're not going to fall for any Hoovers, any Hoover attempt. they're going to make towards you. But as well, on the second part, if it happens that actually you have been hoovered, which I think most of us, we are falling for those hoovers at some point. They are actually hoovering you to take you back in, not because they love you. They are only taking you back in so that they can finish up with the job that they were assigned to do with your soul. So they are coming around actually to actually crush you and break you down further. So do not be surprised when you experience more intensive pain when you've taken them back. You've decided to take them back, you've given them a second chance or things like that. You have taken them back, and all of a sudden the abuse has started again. And this time it's even worse than the first time. If a discard has happened for the second time and they hoover you for the third time is going to be worse than the second time. So every time they are coming in with a new tactic, which tactic can they use to actually crumble you and break you down permanently so that you can never be able to live after them? So they do not want to see you in a new life after them. Everything is supposed to stop once you leave the narcissist. And believe me, ladies and gentlemen, I've already seen a person that has been destroyed by the narcissist. We're talking about a person who is now a drunkard person. They can never be able to get up on their feet. Actually, those people have gone psycho. So when you're trading and you're dealing with these vampires, ladies and gentlemen, we are here to teach you, be very, very careful. I know and I understand you will sometimes fall for the hoovers. I've also talked to some people who have actually at some point even fallen for those hoovers and they have gone back and they have always complained about the same thing. The abuse has intensified on the second or even sometimes the third hoovers. Even the fourth ones, the abuse keeps on intensifying because they are coming around with new techniques and new tactics to actually crush you further so that you can never be able to get up on your feet. So best be known to you, ladies and gentlemen, that they are not coming back to hoover you because they love you. They're only coming back to you to destroy you further and to break you down further so that you can never be able to get back up on your feet. The narcissist can only leave you alone when they know that you're of no use, not only to them, but also to the future connections you're going to make in your life, whether it is friends you're going to meet in your future or relationship partners you're going to engage at some point in your future. Even sometimes they're as well blocking your healing process. That is the reason as to why they are hovering you to continue their job of destroying you. So until then, let us know what you think about this video, ladies and gentlemen, in the comment section below. You always know I do love and appreciate your support. Book a session with me, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to. You may also donate or support to my channel if you want. Everything you need, you will always find it in the description section below. And until then, I'll catch you guys in my next one. Desmos signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.